This whole video is going to be full of the cat screaming in the background. Hey Dante, you're the first one here. Woo! You win the prestigious Joshua Says You're the First One Here Woo award. Oh hey, thanks. Hey, thanks 6 for 35 months in a row. Hi. Sorry, 53 months in a row. I read it the wrong way around. That's a bit different. With Prime, no less. Wow. Oh shit. Oh, that's a problem. Am I inside the building? No, okay. Good start. Good, strong start. Didn't know which way to go then, but yeah, hi everyone. Hello. Oh. Spider-Man ad. Oh shit. Hello, Elsa. Are you here to meow at me? Oh. She might be... I don't think she's given up meowing. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm like an hour earlier than normal. I just sat here not really doing anything, so I decided to start streaming. Hopefully it means I can stream for longer without getting hungry as well. That'd be nice. Graphic, full stop bad, full stop kappa. Yes, very good. Console, full stop, what, full stop kappa. It's too early for Maymays. Okay, thankfully, it looks like Elsa is gonna stop screaming in the hallway and has just reconciled herself to the windowsill. Oh shit. Now, where did my bike go? There it is. Hey Warriors Coach. And hey the Archon. Sometimes I turn really sharp here, I don't know what causes it. Yeah, too early for me. Shit. 6:30 PM, my dude. Maybe in Southern Hemisphere land. Not in the, you know, Northern Hemisphere, it's not. Don't be dumb. Show me you're the man. Shoot him. And gun stopped working. You glad you pay taxes now? Start heading towards the thing.
Porno videos are the way to go, man.
Welcome to America. Just a few more anyway, so this guy. Thanks on mission. Yeah, it's like 9 AM for me. 9:21 right now. Damn it. Get away, just want with the gun. Ah. How the hell did I just stay on the bike? Whatever. Okay, and then that makes me fall off. Sure, why not? God damn it. So sloppy, whatever. All I have to do is drive out of the fucking thing. Hey, Lapis. Or Moon Man, or whatever the fuck. Do a no reset run. Kinda hard when you can fuck up a dupe and then like the route is completely screwed or the game can crash and if you do a dupe wrong. I don't think a no reset run is that reasonable. A marathon run would require like safety saves and stuff. Plus the whole point is to get good enough for the marathon run. You. Hey, Black Balls. Excuse me, coming through.
I've been having trouble with it.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I gotta dock this shit. Oh.
Aha, that's the way round. There we go, that was speedy.
You want some of
I
this?
got in as the car exploded. Okay, that's what you do. You jump on top of the car and climb over that. Ha ha ha! I finally found a way through this shit. Let's try the beef injection. Yeah, the frame rate's shit because like I duped for the mission. There's like way too many like things loaded. I'm just glad the game doesn't crash. Is this faster than the Cholo car? She was on the fucking windowsill. She's then immediately gone off the windowsill back into the hallway and started meowing. Oh, fuck hell. Get out of the car, please. And my camera zoomed in. Why does this happen? Thank you. And the camera zoomed in again. Why? Ruffy's vehicle testing at VCS. I think he'd probably do like GTA 4 before anything else. Can't wait for his horse testing for Red Dead Redemption 2. Boink. Not until it goes out of Twitch chat's memory, 6. You're gonna have to live with this. It's gonna be a thing for a few years. Maybe it'll outlive Ryder's
We're
car
gonna drive
memes.
by
You know,
on
they're
some
fantastic
cholo.
as
I
well,
know
right?
where we can pick up the trail.
What's wrong with anti-memes is that it's
Just
gonna
trying
get
to make
real
an
fucking
honest
old
living,
real
man.
fucking fast.
But they're organized. I can't compete, man. You know, this used to be a fine country.
That's what's wrong with them.
Strike two.
To quote a once wise man, Poisonous, good,
Goddamn
keep it that
cholos.
way.
Who do they think they are? Messing with me?
Bill
Bill
Bitch Killer Cassidy? Oh, this is
Yeehaw!
pretty
This is
fucking
some
optimal.
fancy driving.
Okay then. Seems good.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up, Vic. Old girl ain't looking so good.
Oh, my nose. Beep. Thank you.
Boy, she is looking like a daisy now.
I really shouldn't try to quote people. I do this all the time. I want to quote lines, but I just fuck it up immediately. I also probably shouldn't, because I think my audio for the game is slightly less delayed than like this audio in the video.
You're a fine wingman.
So it's probably just a bad idea in general. And hey, hey, it's Holy and Harvey Mutton. Whoa, that was some good driving. Totally intended to do whatever I just did. Oh, look at that fucking shotgun switch immediately, so good. Ah, damn it. Why did I jump? Fuck.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots that need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal. Okay,
Hey, Dave. You didn't spam your own emote, Dave. What are you doing?
It's just a gun, not a bullet move. Yeah.
Please, I can't. Disrespect me, familia.
I got you.
You done real good.
Still have some echo. What, just on the game?
Racket?
And more besides soon enough. Come on, pedal to the metal.
Turn the
Step
game
on it.
down. Cost me some time apparently doing it, but I could do it. I thought there was only echo on like the oh hey thanks. I didn't think there was echo on the game. That's like an entirely different thing. That should be dealt with immediately. Because there's game audio a whole lot of the time.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
That's why you
Whereas if
need
the other thing
us.
just echoes occasionally, like whatever.
You're the man.
Okay, I'll pay.
It's fine, it's not like I need my game very loud. As long as I don't have like loud things in here. Alright, well, cars and stuff are fine. Okay, that's alright then. Whatever, I turned my television down anyway, it's fine. I can still hear the game perfectly fine. There's no, like, really important audio cues or anything I need to listen for. So, it's whatever. I would like to have the game, you know, loud as possible, but... meh. Good, okay. Oh good, now the other cat's meowing. Wait, I can shout at this one. Coco! This one isn't deaf. I can tell her to shut up. The thing with wearing a headset is that then I have to listen to the game through XSplit, and that, like, for me, has delay.
Hey, son of
And
a
it's
bitch,
really
that's my
off-putting for
car.
me, and
Don't
it's
take it
confusing and
personally,
stuff.
pal.
So I'd rather, like, listen to the game out of my television, and then at that point, I'm better off not wearing a headset. Plus, this is more comfortable anyway, like, whatever. If I was, like, talking to someone else, then I'd wear a headset. If I was listening to something important, I'd wear a headset. But TV has no output. I mean, sure, I can maybe plug my headset into the television, but then I'm not plugging it into the computer, so then I don't hear, like, notifications. Shit. I'm not using a PSP, please. Also, it does, but that would be if I was... Okay. It does have that, but when you capture out of a television, it uses that slot for sound for the TV, so... Also wouldn't work, even if I was using the PSP. I could maybe, like, split it, but then the cable that, like, plugs into the PSP, it doesn't work like that. It's, like, fucked up if you try to do that. Oh, the car's gone silent. It's a hybrid. It's gone into electricity mode. I damaged the car, didn't I? Shit, I forgot this building pokes out like that. That was kind of dumb. I should have slowed down. I don't know if splitters add delay like that. Why is it so pixelated? Because the game is 272p. It's a PSP game. That's why it's pixelated. I do need more emotes. I still don't have a 9.99 emote, and I have like 3 emote slots that I wasn't expecting to get because that Twitch shocker guy, or girl, or whatever, person, whoever they are, like gave me like a ton of tier 3 subs out of nowhere. And I really wasn't expecting it, so I suddenly got a load of emote slots. And I have no idea what to do with them. I added Josh Tire Pop back, but unless I start removing some Francophase Z emotes, I don't have any like backup emotes to add. Oh look, that television's like floating. Oh god! Maybe I should look at where I'm going instead of looking at the televisions. Please no, stop fucking Okay. Oh god, the truck is damaged, I'm low on TVs, there's police everywhere. Oh god. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Please. Oh Jesus, I think I had like a few televisions left before it failed me. Oh wow, that went really bad. Oh yeah, I also damaged one of the cars, didn't I? Jeez. So bad. Coco! Coco, if your sister's not screaming, you don't have to be. Come here. Coco! I just want to get in the bedroom where Emma is, because she sleeps like so long. They get sick of waiting and just start meowing for her at the door. Please buy for some glitcheronis. I thought you were saying thousands of pounds of electronics by saying like worth, not weight. Why is our money the same name as one of our units of measurement? Who thought that was a good idea? Like, how did this happen?
You need a chill pill, puto.
I mean, yes, obviously metric is superior in every fucking way, but still, when someone says pounds on the internet, I just assume they're like British or American. Coco! Oh, bloody hell. It's alright. So as long as I don't get screwed by one of the cars, it's okay. Is one of them going to spawn on top of me? Seems to look good. Okay.
Don't make me hit your rear.
Don't hit your rear. Is that double kill I just got? Hey there, friends. Please stop shooting me. Thank you. Oh, no. Right. And fun day comes on mission 0. I wonder how Rockstar or whoever programmed Vigilante managed to make the mistake of setting on mission to 0 twice. Like, how did they fuck that up? Such a simple glitch. It's like so simple that it's reasonable that people found it casually.
Will the baby be okay back at your sister's?
Sure, she'll be just fine. I'm looking forward to having me.
Why do I try to quote people? I just shouldn't do it. If you're wondering why I'm picking up health, I'm on a timer. I don't really want to start the race until about 40 seconds in, so I might as well just grab some health there. Boop. Yeah, I'm still a bit early.
Good luck, Vic.
You'll need
need
it.
it.
thing is, doing it twice is a problem, Dave. Is the problem. There's no reason to do it twice. Like, it's not like if they change it once, it might not work, so they do it twice to be safe. Like, that is not how, like, variables work. Blip, 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 blip. No, I didn't pick it up. What the fuck? Give it here. Give me the... What? Come on. That was dumb. Just couldn't pick up the rampage. It's probably just human error. They probably didn't mean to set it to, like, change on mission twice. It's just... that's what happened. I don't know anything about how this game was made. Perhaps there's a reason, perhaps it's just an oversight, perhaps, like, they... I don't know. I don't fucking know. This bike cannot do ramps. It's funny. Whoop. Oh, I don't need a police bike. What am I doing? Oh no, I do need a police bike. What am I saying? I need to triple a thing. Of course I need a police bike. What am I doing? I'm like trying to do the whole starting the mission thing before I've even done the tripling thing. Okay, let's remember to start Vigilante this time, because I got to this point at a run yesterday and I didn't start Vigilante before the timer ran out. Which is really dumb. I'll just start it now, whatever. It's not like I'm going to run out of time on Vigilante. The game gives you, like, several minutes. It's fine. What are you talking about, Poisonous? This is the only game with a Vigilante on Mission Zero glitch in it. What are you talking about? Like in SA runs, you use Vigilante, is it? There's like different ways of getting on Mission Zero in every game. Alright. See you later, police bike. Oh. Oh, hello. Don't you use Vigilante and replay for VC? I think you just use anything. The glitched thing is the replay, not the Vigilante. Oh, I jumped in too early. No, it's over.
It's time to die.
Cool run. Wait, is it over? Did I start 2 copies? No, it's over. Jumped in at 3 seconds, not 2 seconds. Yeah, when I did runs of Vice City, I used ambulance and a replay. I'm pretty sure. That's what you did. You, like, start the game, you use, like, some mission to be able to stand on top of a rampage without picking it up, and then you record a replay over it. No, you start the game, you pick up the rampage. It's a Molotov one. You record a replay of you picking it up, and then you kill yourself. And then you spawn at the hospital, and then you use paramedic, and then you start the rampage. Yes, I did, Axiom Unknown. That is me. That is a thing I did before I started being like a YouTuber and stuff. People to this day still comment and message me on YouTube and stuff about how I clearly faked that game and everything. And it's like, you know, oh, this couldn't have possibly happened. You must have been playing on 2 accounts at the same time. The other person's APM drops as soon as you start playing, so you're clearly trying to play 2 accounts at the same time and stuff. I'm just like, no, just a ladder game. Sorry, bro. It's just a thing that happened. I watched the Lag TV video about the whole, like, you know, the whole fake win thing with the Terran or whatever. Whatever, the thing I was trying to do. I just watched the video about it, and I was like, oh shit, I need to go do that. So I did it, obviously I set it up, and then I, like, just alt-tabbed out of StarCraft 2 and just went back to watching YouTube videos or playing, well, I guess Hearthstone wasn't out, I don't know, like, just watching YouTube videos or whatever. And it was like half an hour later, and I realized, oh yeah, shit, I'm still running StarCraft 2 in the background, I better go look. And I was expecting to see, like, either a victory screen or a loss screen. But when I came back, and the game was still just running, and I just had, like, you know, some AFK, AFK SUVs, and a floating thing or whatever. I can't remember the names of things anymore, it's been years since I played it. But anyway, when I came back and saw that, I was just like, what the fuck? So I just decided to just keep playing. What I thought was happening was that the other guy was also doing the same thing as me. I thought the other person was, because they were playing Terran as well, I thought there was like, oh shit, I've run into someone else who's doing the same AFK thing as me. I better quickly start up and try to kill them before they come back like I did. That's what I thought was happening. It was only like, you know, halfway through the game when I started typing to the other person. I was like, holy shit, this person's actually just playing the game and it's awful. So, yeah, if people don't know what I'm talking about, I basically won a game of StarCraft 2 when I gave my opponent a half-hour head start. On ladder, this is. So, yeah. So, admittedly, it was like, it was either like bronze or placement or something. I don't know, I hadn't played StarCraft that much. But, yeah, that was a thing that happened. Shit. And yeah, there's a video. There's like some, there was, I mean, I still make StarCraft 2 things occasionally, I guess, but there was like this channel dedicated to like really dumb games of StarCraft 2, and I submitted it to there. That's what Axiom was asking me about. Ooh, hello. But yeah, that Joshimus is me, yes. Pretty funny stuff. And no, I actually don't get asked all that much, Axiom. This is the first time I've heard in a few months. Every now and then I get reminded about it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a fucking hilarious thing that happened.
You're really frightening me.
Maybe I should do like some sort of collab follow-up with them or something. Like, biggest handicap ever edition 5 years later. Tell the true story or whatever. Make it sound like I'm going to admit to it being fake or whatever. Alright, anyway, back to speedruns. Let's StarCraft 2.
You glad you paid taxes?
I can't imagine like playing StarCraft 2 now. Now that I, you know, play stressful games all the time, like speedrun stuff. I can't imagine like playing a super stressful game like that for fun anymore. Did he not? What?
Watch your AOR, son!
That guy just didn't drop a gun. What the fuck? Or maybe he dropped it outside the army base or something. Alright, whatever. It was a waste of time. I needed a gun though. Oh shit. Whoa, hello. Yeah, I needed a gun before I could continue. 5-year head start. Yeah, okay. Just watching old lag TV videos. Some of them were so good. I remember there was one where it was like a probe rush or whatever, and it was just like an epic probe versus drone showdown for like 10 minutes or something. What do I think about the anti-situation? Well, the official GTA moderator statement is written by me, so that's what I think.
I've been having trouble.
Funny how that works.
I'm gonna kick your ass. You want some of this?
Nice.
Relax.
That's an APM of 4. Yeah, that guy's APM was so low, wasn't it? Look, I'm no StarCraft pro or anything, but managing to have a higher APM than them after going AFK for like 5 million years. It's so funny. Alright, Wars Coach, see you later. Turn. Oh, it's so hard to turn with a dead guy in the wheel. So the car's just bouncing up and down all the time. The front wheels never gain any purchase on the ground. But the problem is because it's bouncy as well. It's like sometimes I turn, sometimes I don't. It just depends when I do it. I have to get here though. Whee! Oh. No! What the? Okay. I had to get out because it was going to blow up, but sucks I couldn't have been put over the other side. Never mind. Oh no, that's not normal. That's because of duping the mission. There's a car on the left and a car on the right that both have like a guy stuck in them for some reason. It's just a side effect of duping. I don't know why. Oh, they're doing another season of When Cheese Fails. Okay. I mean, StarCraft 2 is kind of a dead game at this point, right? Like, I'm not sure I care that much. They were running like a gaming podcast, weren't they, that I sometimes listen to, or it's like a general podcast. But they either like, A, talk about a thing I don't care about, like films or something, or B, talk about a thing I do care about, but they're horribly wrong, in my opinion, all the time. And it's just, I don't know, I don't really want to listen to it.
Let's go.
Really? Okay. Maybe I'll watch it then. It's actually good, but I haven't touched StarCraft for like
Vic, we're gonna drive by
5
some
years.
Cholo. I know right where we can pick
Basically.
up the trail.
Since like, I think I played it for like another year after that video and then stopped. So
I'm just trying to make an honest living.
I just liked watching HD
But
StarCraft
they're
and Husky
organized.
StarCraft,
I
but they
can't compete, man.
both don't make
No, this
things
used to
anymore.
be a fine country. That was a
Husky's like,
shitstorm into
Jesus,
you,
this is
man.
terrible driving.
And I'm
Husky's
drunk.
like a manager for some
Hey,
like YouTuber that just cooks cookies or something.
You been
And I don't know what happened to HD. But that was just when the game was like new and exciting. It's just old news now, I don't know.
strike two.
He says as he sits here playing a 10-plus-year-old video game, but you know.
Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing with me?
Phil
Bitch Killer Cassidy?
incomplete?
Oh no, none. Yeah, what's happening is because I duped the mission, I passed 2 army missions, And then after the third army mission, because it's the one I complete, the final one, you're supposed to not be in the army anymore. So what happens is, like, the mission... Am I stuck? Wow. That's aggravating. I have my foot to the floor this whole time. Hooray, there we go. Yeah, after the final mission completes, you get kicked out of the army. So they just, like... I'm just stood there and then it just takes the bows away from me. And then I'm, like, not in the army anymore. So they shoot me because I'm, like, in the army base when I shouldn't be. What's supposed to happen is the last mission, like, teleports you out of the army base. So that doesn't happen. But obviously, I'm not even doing the third mission, so it doesn't happen. Kill him. Hi, me face. Sorry, I mean, meow. Meow, meow.
I need to get my car fixed up, Vic. Old girl
It seemed like
ain't
as soon as
looking so
Elsa
good.
stopped, Coco decided she'd start. So, shit. Maybe it's time to just start sleeping the same hours of me, Toots. Hey, Havana. I mean, no. Even with way more up-to-date strats than Red... Well, up-to-date route, anyway, I'm still doing, like, driving routes and stuff wrong.
She is looking like
But
a
Red Wolf is
daisy
still
now.
faster than me. What car do I have? This is a Walton. It's like a pickup truck thing. Phil owns it. I know you're asking me in real life. I don't have a car in real life.
You're a fine wing.
Wow, I lost so much time on Cholo Victory. Get stuck in a fucking bench of all things. Wow, you're so funny and unique. Finally salted. Sure as hell haven't heard that one before. Haha. VCS true 100%. Woo! Funny stuff.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots that need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people
they
and
look
they look
after
after
me.
me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal.
Yeah, I'm using just a regular Blue Yeti, the same microphone every other person has. It's not the best option for this price range, I don't think. But I got it for like half price, so it's like whatever. It's just the microphone all streamers get because they see other streamers with it, so they're like, oh, okay, that must be the mic to get. It isn't, but I ain't complaining.
You done real good.
And hey, Amy.
Hey, I got a rodeo to get to.
You're running a protection racket?
And more
besides
besides
soon
soon
enough.
enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal. Step on it.
I'm gonna play you like a banjo.
Fuck. USB mic stand
This is
here.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to pretend I know anything about it. All I know is people that do know stuff about it are like, oh my god, a Blue Yeti. Oh.
That's why you need us.
So, I'm just like, okay. Must have been a bad idea.
Okay, I'll pay.
Alright, I might still get some time back on
You did a
Shakedown.
man.
Excuse me. I think my camera angle is messed up since you're not supposed to be able to see the microphone that much. It's like taking up a third of the cam, isn't it? I guess it's from where I, what am I doing? Fucking wrong thing. It's from where I changed the camera angle yesterday to do the unboxing thing. I've messed my camera angle up. It's probably supposed to be more, like, to the left from your perspective, I guess. Oop, the camera angle's, like, random here. Come on. It looks so weird running like further than the Sanchez to just then turn around and get on the Sanchez, but it does seem to make it so Marty gets there every time.
Here's a list of shit you...
Oh, fuck. Should have gotten a boo yeti. Can't even see those. You're making like a ghost joke? I don't get it. Up. Nice.
Hey! Son of a bitch, that's my car! Don't take it personally, pal.
Do you know what I just realised? Why doesn't the PlayStation controller and all other controllers like this, why don't they have a button in the middle of the face buttons? Like in the middle of the like X, square, circle, triangle. Why isn't there a button there? Wouldn't that work fine? Plenty of space. At least on the front. I don't know about the inside, but I don't think that'd be too confusing. That's it. I'm gonna start a Kickstarter and make my own controller.
Forgive me, I just lost my job.
One extra face button
Off weeks ago,
for optimal professional play. But it'd be good for this game because then I could have like an actual handbrake button. I was just thinking about how, because of the two control schemes you get. With this control scheme that lets you control the camera better, you can't handbrake as well. You can only handbrake with like by pressing two buttons at the same time. But okay, teleported onto it. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. If there was like an extra button and there's like space for it in the middle. Obviously, in this exact, very specific circumstance, it'd be useful.
What?
Am I what, Soviet? Saddened that Global Foundries stopped the development of 7nm technology. I mean, I know a bit about 7nm, like the next smallest type of CPU stuff, right? Again, I'm not even that educated in this. But who are Global Foundries? I don't know what that. I don't know who they are. I don't know anything about the situation, Soviet. Enlighten me. This is interesting. I don't really want a ballista. Better than walking. Okay, there's taxis, even better. Global Foundries are the leading transistor manufacturers in the USA. If they can't do it, it might be hard. Huh. Is that why they're stopping though? Because it's too hard, or because of the whole trade war with China thing, or? Yup. Other companies have got there first. I think they've clinched better deals. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, Toots. Did I even throw the grenade? Oh, it's there. Okay. Just like fell out of Vic's hand instead of being thrown. Makes sense. Okay, no pop tires yet. It's a cop. Alright, looks like we're doing this with wanted stars then. Fuck, that was close. No! Okay, that's bad. And Cholo's in front of me as well now. Excuse me, coming through. Okay, no pop tires. Police seem to be pretty sensible right now. Ooh. Well, maybe not. It's like they're gonna shoot me instead of busting me. When you have 2 stars, it's like harder to get busted because they will stand at a distance and start shooting you. Whereas if you have 1 star, all the cops like run towards you to try to punch you. Ah, you got on fire. Just take the police car. Yeah, taking a police car there is better than trying to use a bike with only 1 tyre. I can use the police car for vigilante, obviously. It's a little slower than the police bike, but it's alright. Do you agree that driverless cars can only really work if all cars are driverless? I'll agree that it'll be way fucking easier. I don't know if that's the case though. Like, they're going to work, there's still going to be crashes, but that's because of the human on the other side. Right? Oh, I didn't split. Whoops. Driverless cars just need their own lane. Problem solved. Have you been to the UK, my friend? We don't have rooms for extra fucking lanes.
I'm looking forward to having me some fun.
Lane over the road. Oh yeah, okay, alright, yeah. We'll just start building, you know, because that's what human society is really great at, is creating new infrastructure for new technology, right? We don't just jam the the new technology into the old infrastructure. No. We're gonna remake every single road to fit these new driverless cars. Yep. That's how that's gonna work.
Good luck, Vic.
You'll need it. Come on. Is it Josh or Joshua? I mean, my full name is Joshua, but nobody calls me that. Unless my mum is like really angry or something. Or Emma's like really angry or something. And at like formal things, I would appreciate my name being Joshua. I once like got an award or something at my like primary school for like attendance or something. I don't fucking remember, but the point was that on the certificate they wrote Josh as my name, and I was just like, but my name's Joshua. And I was like, little kid me was like really annoyed about it. It was really funny. So I think, well, it was funny now that I think about it as an adult, obviously. But yeah. I'll just fucking walk. Is there ammo up here? Wait a minute, was there a rampage back there? Oh, it's a weapon, I think. No, I guess the ammo up here only spawns in that mission. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm messing about, I have, like, time to waste. I'm waiting for this timer to end. No, the camera brightness is fucked up. It's because of my, like, really dark t-shirt. The camera is, like, trying to focus to that instead of my face. I know what you're talking about. I was messing around with it this morning, but I couldn't get it to work. There's just too many, like... The mix of, like, my hair and the t-shirt, it just really messes with it. Like, if I don't know. If I take my t-shirt off, which I'm not gonna do... then it fixes. Also, my camera is way too low. That's a bit better. Maybe that helps a bit, because now there's like more of the background. Yeah, that looks like it fixed it. Yeah. All right, I did the thing with the things. Let's correctly time this. Now my shirt is too dark. Oh yeah, it all looks like one colour now, doesn't it? It's like a gradient. But you can't see the gradient. Whatever. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why didn't that work?
It's time to dive.
What? 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 Why didn't that work? What? Okay, I want to know why that didn't work. Let's do it again. This is the second time today I've got to Obwat and I haven't been able to get on Mission 0 with the Vigilante ending. Oh, I have like way too much health for this. I'll have to do this on several fucking vehicles. Am I jumping in at the wrong time or something? Am I supposed to jump in on one? Just shoot the gas tank, lol. Is there a gas tank in this game? Take the ambulance, for example. There isn't one. Taxi? There's like not a visible one. Whatever this car is. Nope. Can't. It's not a thing in this game. Where the fuck am I? Oh, right, that makes sense. Guess it would have been faster to just drive from the hospital. Yeah, gas tank. I should be using the word gas filler cap, right? Oh, this ramp is shit. I thought it was the quad bike, but it isn't. It's just the ramp. Okay, I'm gonna try this again to make sure I got the timing right. This run's clearly over, but... I'm gonna do the thing with the things, and we're gonna see if this works. We have to wait 2 minutes, though. So, what are you doing today, Toots? No? Nothing fun? No? Okay. Oh. Wayno linked me a Formula D thing in tabletop. We can try and play that if you want. Wow, no, I am destroying this analog stick. Holy fuck. Jesus. Ooh. Oh, hey, thanks. There's like... Hey, thanks, Tomsky, for subscribing. But yeah, there's no way in hell this is going to focus, is it? Can you see that shiny bit on my analog stick? And you see how there isn't a shiny bit on this analog stick, the one that I don't use. That shiny bit is like a groove that I'm forming in the analog stick. That's not good at all. Oh dear. And hey, Frosty. You used your VPS server to DDoS yourself for fun and they suspended your account. Why do you do these things? Did you not stop to think and wonder whether this was a good idea or not? Oh, fucking hell. Bleep, 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 bleep. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, well, you can't exactly argue with them, like, oh no, it's alright, I was only DDoSing myself, like, like, that's not a good argument, is it? They'll be like, uh-huh. Oh, jeez. Alright, I want to see if I'm doing this wrong, like, 12. 11. I'm going to jump in at 2, like, jump in at 1 is what I'm going to do. No, 1 is too late. So what the fuck happened?
It's time to die.
Like, 1 is too late, so I must have to jump in at 2. But how did I not get the thing? I kind of don't want to continue this experiment, but I don't want to, like, just do a run and then get up to this point and then fail again, so I'm going to have to continue this experiment. This may take some time. Did I just shoot myself? Did you see that? There's, like, blood on the ground. I, like, shot myself. What the fuck? Wait a minute. It doesn't actually damage me, though. Look at that. Okay, so you can't actually hurt yourself. But it creates the particle effects. Incredible. Okay, whatever. Oh, if I'd done this quick enough, I wouldn't have had to wait 2 minutes. Never mind. Why do I keep shooting myself? I just want to blow up the car. Oh, now I don't have any ammo. For fuck's sake. Oh. Does this even damage the car? Like, I have to, like, fail this mission somehow. The only way I can think of is by killing myself. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna drive to the ocean and drown. Screw this. Oh yeah, I could have got in the burning car, of course. Yeah, shit, that was dumb. I could have done that last time as well, just get in the car that's on fire. I'm just gonna walk to the ocean.
Come on, hit me.
What the fuck is my... Why is my bike moving? Just kill me. Oh my god. Yeah, I did watch the Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay. And I was watching it and I was just like, this doesn't, like, excite me. After Witcher 3, I was really into it. And then I was watching it and I'm just like, oh, first-person shooter, yeah, okay, all the RPG stuff's nice, but it's gonna mean that some enemies are gonna be, like, stupid bullet sponges, which is gonna be shitty, and it's just like... Yeah, this looks okay, but it's not, like, mind-blowing. But I guess if I had watched gameplay of The Witcher 3, like, just raw gameplay, not a review or anything, just watch the gameplay. Oh, the mission didn't end, right, because I was on mission 0. Of course! Okay, anyway. Yeah, I was watching the thing, and I was just like, oh, you could drive cars around a city. Ooh, that doesn't sound interesting at all. And it's like, towards the end of it, I realized I'm not excited for this because it's like a GTA game. And I play GTA all the time. Like, driving cars around a city and shooting people. Obviously, it's very different because it's a RPG and, like, story-based and, you know, cyberpunk and stuff, but that's just how I felt. I don't know. But yeah, I guess if I'd watched, like, just gameplay of Witcher 3, I wouldn't have been like, oh, this looks like the best game ever. You know. I probably wouldn't have had the same reaction, so I will reserve judgment until I actually play it, but yeah, I wasn't super hyped by the gameplay. You were, right?
Sorry?
You were super hyped by the gameplay trailer yesterday.
Yeah.
Pretty good. If Emma says something's pretty good, she fucking loved it, alright? She thought that Formula D last night was pretty good, but she was having the time of her fucking life.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
You love beating my ass. That doesn't even make sense. It's like, it sounds sexual, but it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. I'll wait for it to come out, but yeah. I was thinking about Formula D streams. Streaming a board game, though, never really works in the format I stream stuff in. I'm just gonna have to, like, restart the fucking thing, aren't I? Yeah, streaming board games never seems to work for how I stream stuff. Like, I could either do tabletop or, like, real life. The thing with streaming real life is that I only have one camera and one microphone. It'd be kind of shitty, and it'd be me and Emma playing. But tabletop could maybe work. Wayno linked me, like, a Formula D tabletop thing. I'm thinking about maybe trying it this evening or something. Do you want to play Formula D in tabletop? Maybe. That means she wants to. Okay, so we'll do that, maybe. But the thing is, I have VR, so I can play tabletop in VR. So I don't know if that would, like, make the stream better or worse. I don't know. Yes, Emma is very proud about her beginner's luck victory in Formula D. After I sat there and, like, what I was worried about yesterday was that because I played the game and I knew about, like, racing cars and how they work and stuff, and the game, like, simulates that, I thought I was just going to completely destroy you and you were going to have a miserable time. So I spent so long trying to explain strategy and stuff to you, didn't I? Like, oh, you want to make sure you're like in the right gear for the tunnel, and so that means you need to go slow into the corner and fast out and stuff. And I spent ages explaining it to you, just so you would have like some chance against me, and then you fucking just ran away with the game immediately from the first corner. You were like, out of the first corner, you slipstreamed me, got in front of me, and then I never saw you ever again. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm glad that it's like, you're actually good enough to play with me, but it's like totally not what I was expecting at all. But yeah, you got horrendously lucky. So lucky. Every single corner, you just made it into the corner's boundaries. And then if it was like a two-stop corner, you would like land just in the corner boundaries. And then just at the end of the corner boundaries at the last stop. Every time. So stupid how lucky you got. And there was only like 1 or 2 corners that I got unlucky on, but it was like so much, it was like enough that you completely destroyed me. I'm playing this version of the game because it's the fastest. I'm playing the PSP version on PS Vita, or PS TV in this case. I didn't actually have a PS TV when I started running this again. Someone... Oh god, I can't even remember their name anymore, that's pretty sad. I would have to go back and watch the video. I was supposed to write their name on it as like a joke or whatever. But, someone very graciously gave me 40 quid to buy a PS TV. She seems vocal. Yeah, anyway, could stream Formula D, but I would want to play it in VR, but I don't know if that would make the stream of it better or worse. What just... What just happened? I'm on the second island. But because I'm on the second island and I fell into some water, I'm getting pushed to, like, to the left. But how did I get here? Yeah, I can't swim because I'm constantly being pushed in the other direction. And there's like nowhere for me to get up here. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and restart that one. Yeah, I don't know what's with the sound either. I guess the sound is supposed to be like the wind blowing. It's like if you try to swim to the other island, you can't. That was super weird. I guess I just like... Because I know there's a spot in the game where that happens. There's like a pipe or something that you jump into and then you get teleported there. But it's just like, I just found a new spot for it. Huh. Did someone clip this? Yeah. Can someone link the clip to me? Can you link the clip to me on Discord? Because I need to show Bubble it. That was very strange. Okay then.
Glued to me.
Having fun with the cat. Okay. Alright then. Anyway. New discovery aside, I'm not sure it's actually very useful Since you could just use the pipe anyway, but I guess getting... This is fine. This is fine. Let's try again. Remember, kids, wear a helmet. Right, here we go again. Fucking hell. Do.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Hey, thanks. Weeb IC Neat for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Is that how you say that? Some names just weren't meant to be said out loud. Oh, hello. Oh, what the... Was there someone just... Something like teleported in front of me just then. No. It only came through the speakers. Why does that happen? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Jeez. Hup. Bloop. Bloop. Do. Right, let's not jump in the same place again, shall we? Let's jump over here. You know, I bet I'm going to send that clip to Bubble when he's going to be like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. I'm just like, oh. Oh, hey, Emma, actually. Emma, you know that clip? Can you post it in GTA handhelds for me? I mean, you might as well contribute, right? Fuck. Come on. Oh, Hop Rev already did. Ah, Hop Rev. Okay, well, thanks. Boing.
I'm in the army, amigo.
Let's kill these guys.
Stay out the way. Come on,
Okay, there's lots of guys in front of me. This isn't working.
You glad you paid taxes?
Don't kill me.
Welcome to America.
Get that guy. A few more. Kill him. This one. Next one. Right, start mission. I didn't actually get that guy. Gotta work for that power clipper badge. Oh yeah, right. True. Oh, for okay, fine. Wart's $50. Woo! That's all that was for. $50. Really important for the run. Did I actually kill him? Doesn't look like it.
I will search and destroy.
You mean the army guy? Doesn't sound like Luis to me. I'm not 100% sure what the power clipper badge requirements are. Yeah, clip lots, I guess. Clip lots and link them in chat to get people to watch it, I guess. I don't know. But Twitch probably have it on their website somewhere. Why do you really want that badge? You want a badge, right? Now that you don't have the sub badge. To become a power clipper for a channel, you must create at least one clip per week for that channel and receive at least 50 total views across all those clips. Then on the 1st of the next month, you will be notified for achieving power clipper status for that channel. Okay. Oh, you actually messaged them. That's Frosty, nice. And they actually were okay with it? Like, fucking, okay. Well, alright then. Kill him! Is she happy? That's nice. I haven't fed them, by the way. Because they haven't, like, asked me for food. Yeah, they have, like, food still.
Now move, civilian!
Maybe we should just keep some wet food for putting them to bed. I guess. They're not annoying me in the morning anymore, so... Maybe they're just perfectly fine with the food, but it's like, since they always have it now, there's like no reason for you to put it down, so they don't, like... That was a really good flip, by the way.
Come on, civilian donkey dick!
Civilian donkey dick! No! Why? Why? Just give me anything. See the guy pushing the van then? God damn it. Oh, and then traffic is like... Come on, go. 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 Fuck.
How are you allowed to try?
Oh shit, okay. Fuck the van. Oh, this is so shit, because I didn't get the ambulance. God damn it.
Let's
So,
go.
yeehaw.
Vic, we're gonna drive by on some cholo. I know right where we can pick up the trail. I'm just trying to make an honest living, man. But they're organized. I can't compete, man. You know, this used to be a fine country.
Life lesson, just don't be dumb. Yeah, pretty much. It was a pretty dumb thing you did. Oh dear.
Strike two. Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing with me? Phil bitch killer Cassidy?
Get him.
Yeehaw! This is some fancy driving.
Come on, Phil. Ah. So misbehaving. Is that even a sentence? You're so misbehaving. Does that mean, like, you're so hungry? You're so, like, hot? You're so misbehaving? Does that make sense? Does it?
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up, Vic. Old girl ain't looking so
Okay, if you
good.
say so. Oh, god damn it, I got here too quickly. Ah. This is not going well.
Boy, she is looking like a daisy now.
She was already looking like a daisy, Phil. Thanks, Rando Ken or something. Fuck. This is what I get for reading chat. And thanks, Agrillaboo. I'm gonna lose so much time on this mission. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Just wanna finish the mission, please. Holy crap, I was 30 seconds ahead at cleaning house, and now I'm like 13 seconds behind. God damn it. Terrible. Man, it sure is quiet in here. I don't have much to say, chat doesn't have much to say. Just everyone's chilling, I guess. Oasis or Blur? Not much of a music person, I don't know.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots I need putting straight.
What business are you in?
Next question.
I look after people and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But
Want to
mostly
say
I just
anything in
mind
case
my
you
own
break
business.
something again.
You mind yours, pal. Okay, we're here.
Welcome to Vice City.
Sonic or Mario?
Please, I can't.
One of these franchises makes the same game over and over and over again. The other franchise tries to do different things, but then they make shit like Sonic the Werewolf
You done real good.
and like edgy stuff and furry stuff. And I'm going Mario on this one. I don't really like either of them. I haven't even completed Super Mario Odyssey. But yeah, I'm going with Mario on this one. Trick question, the answer's Waluigi. But isn't that, like, by extension saying Mario, though? Since Waluigi is, like, a Mario Nintendo universe thing, not a Sonic Sega universe thing.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
Right?
That's why you need us.
So you're still kind of saying Mario. Why can't I shoot? Oh my god.
Okay, I'll pay.
Oop. Hat in Time or Ukulele? Isn't Ukulele like a terrible game? I don't know, I haven't played either of them, but I've heard better things about Hat in Time than I have Ukulele. Anti-aliasing or anisotropic filtering? Oh, I'll take anisotropic filtering. Way less performance here. Nice effect of textures. I don't even mind jaggies that much, to be honest. Like, you know, obviously what I'm looking at is like really low resolution, but the jaggies just, I don't give a shit. I'd much rather turn anti-aliasing off and get better performance than have it on. I know I'm in the extreme minority in this case, but yeah, I much prefer anisotropic filtering. Ukulele isn't terrible. Oh, why do I read chat like ever? I managed to hit a bike with a bike. Like, dead on. Like, Ukulele isn't terrible, it just copies the old 3D platform and genre of all its old faults as well. Hat in Time makes improvements as well. Smiley face. Okay. Can you please upload the GTA SA OHKO stream on YT? Do you have a copy of it? Because I don't have a copy of it. If there's like a copy of it on Twitch, then maybe. If there's like music on it, then no. How would I rate my self-esteem? Pretty okay, I guess. I don't know. And alright, Carpix, see you later. Sorry, I'm like reading chat slowly. Probably already left. Feels bad, man.
I paid Marty off weeks ago, man.
Careful. Okay. What do I think about the fact that the Fortnite cube is empty? Okay, first of all, I've never heard of the Fortnite cube. Second of all, I assume there was supposed to be something in it. Third of all, it's a cube in Fortnite. Okay. I mean, thanks. I kind of... Now tell me something that I couldn't have guessed from the 2 words that describe it.
What? I'll smash your teeth, donkey boy.
Teaching basic geometry to their target audience. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Sick burn. No, that bike's still there. Is that bike still there? Oh, a comet. Sure. Favorite fruit? Hey Emma. What's my favorite fruit? Strawberries, though. I like strawberries. I don't know, I wouldn't say I have a favourite. I like a lot of them. I don't like one of them a lot more than the others, though. Hard to answer that question. If I had to answer it, I would say strawberries. Or maybe blackcurrant, actually, but I don't normally eat like blackcurrant raw, I just have blackcurrant flavoured things. Oh yeah, the duped marker on the map throws me off as well. I have to like learn where to go without using the mini-map. I ignore the mini-map at this point. I don't even look at it. It's just useless. My favourite SA mission I've answered like 1,000,000 times is Vertical Birds. Shit. Wow, confusing. Rejecting a little girl's plea for help. Oh dear. Fuck. You were her role model. She was like, I know who to ask about video games. And then you slapped her in her face. Oh god, Cholo car, please. No, Cholo car. Okay, this is not good. Oh, why does that catch fire, though? That's why I'm just gonna wait a minute time. Was the car really so damaged that one shotgun shell not even aimed at it was enough to blow it up? Damn. Oh. Hello, friends. Please get away from me. I've lost a tyre, haven't I? Please turn. No. Okay. I just need to start this thing and then I can abandon the bike. This is all I need the bike for, is this. I've got plenty of time now. Just take this car. I should make it in there in time. I just won't pick up any health or anything, but I shouldn't die, I hope. You taught her to play Super Mario World. Who's me? Okay. The words you're saying are English, Soviet, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Will the baby be okay back at your sister's?
Sure, she'll be just fine. I'm looking
I forgot to
forward
split.
to
Oh,
having
thank
me
you.
some fun.
It's because I was like driving a bike. I couldn't really press the split buttons. I need this health or I'm gonna die, I think. I think what I'm gonna do, if I don't make the marker at like 40 seconds, I'll just wait until about 10 and then pick up the thing on the first lap instead. Which will like work out to be the same amount of time I spend. So it doesn't really matter that much. Just means I have like way less time to wait. Nah, it's alright. I'll just go. It's only 10 seconds off.
Good luck, Vic.
You'll need
need
it.
it.
No, stop turning. I'm gonna go fast, I don't have much time. I'm never gonna make this, am I? It's alright, I'll just lose a bit of time, I guess. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4 elephant, 5 elephant, 6 elephant, 7 elephant, 8 elephant. I lost about 8 seconds, it's whatever. No, you fucking... Oh god, I'm not even in first place. And there's a cat screaming. Everything's happening. I need to finish as soon as possible because I don't have too much time to get the bike and stuff. I don't know what am I talking about. I did it on the second lap. I got loads of time. Ignore what I said. I got loads of time. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's either I go so fast I fall off the quad bike or I go slow that I don't get over the ramp. I should just go on foot. Fuck this. Hey. Can't you still kind of do that in some games? Doesn't GTA Online have that? Oh no, you can kick, you vote to kick someone. That's kind of different, isn't it? Boink. Josh, where are you going? Triple dupe, Josh. Triple dupe. Right, I'm going to try to jump into the marker at like low 2 seconds, I guess. To make sure I kind of do this. I really hope I do this, because I keep wasting like half an hour of my life all the time. Ugh. Weep. 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 Okay, so I have Vigilante and a Rampage, both on Mission 0. Hup. Okay, jump in at low 2 seconds. And jump in at the edge of the marker while I'm at it. Yeah, like here, that'll do. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Why doesn't it work?
It's time to diversify my...
What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? It's just like when Vigilante ends, it doesn't even fucking do anything. It doesn't set on mission to 0. Okay, I need to watch one of my videos. I'm doing something really wrong here. My channel. This one. Mute it. Go about 26 minutes in. Yeah, perfect. I'm doing When Fun Day Comes. Okay, so I'm up to the thing. Alright, I'm waiting. Wait, there we go. Hooray. Oh. Did I start Vigilante twice? Did I start Vigilante before... Wait, did I need to check my VOD now. Did I start Vigilante while I was sat there? Or did I just sit there doing nothing? I couldn't have been so stupid as to not start Vigilante, right? I couldn't have been doing that. Please tell me that's not what I keep doing. No, because then I wouldn't have a Vigilante timer counting down, right? No, I have a Vigilante timer counting down. I'm obviously doing that. Okay. Right, okay. Suspects. Yeah, I do. Kind of do this. So I have a rampage. I'm going to try to jump into the marker at like low 2. I have a rampage. I get there. I start Vigilante. Sure, I kind of do this. I really hope I do. Then I wait for it to end. And then I press up once to start another Vigilante. Yeah. And then I press up twice to cancel Vigilante. But only one Vigilante, and then I have 2 Vigilantes running. Okay, so I'm doing it right. But like... So I'm watching this video of an old video from a few days ago. Probably like Friday or something. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm on Vigilante.
Right, 1 up press.
Yeah,
okay.
1 up press. I'm even saying it out loud.
Stand in the right position. 2 up presses.
I'm doing that right.
Okay.
Ow! Elsa!
Wait.
Prat!
Okay, whatever. I hope it's fine.
Emma's angry.
Ruin everything. Okay.
So I'm driving the thing.
So I
Yeah,
want to,
I have
when
like
do I wanna
20
jump
something
in?
seconds.
Oh shit, I forgot the timing. I think that's low 2 seconds.
Low 2 seconds. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then mission failed. And then it just works. Like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I don't understand. I'm doing everything right. I'm clearly must be doing something wrong, but I don't understand what. Okay. So I'm on mission 1. Nothing else, on mission 0 even. Nothing else is happening. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to grab the police bike. So I'm going to have to do the other triple setup where I don't already have a on mission 0 rampage running. So I'm going to start Vigilante. Cancel it on this. If you start Vigilante too late, the game crashes because you have Vigilante and a mission running. If you end Vigilante too late, sorry. If you end Vigilante too early, then Vigilante will end before you jump into the marker. But neither of those things are happening. Vigilante just isn't ending. It's really weird. Like, the Vigilante when it ends is supposed to say on mission to 0, but it just isn't happening. Right, so we're waiting for this rampage to end. We shouldn't need fucking, like, bubble or pound it or anyone. I'm doing everything correctly. I don't understand. I'm not skipping the cutscene. I'm not doing anything. I have both a Rampage and Vigilante running, but I shouldn't even need both those things. I should just need Vigilante. The Rampage is, like, unnecessary for what I'm, like, struggling with. But I just jump into the marker, Vigilante ends, but does not set my on mission to 0. Like, what the fuck? So I'm on a Rampage and Vigilante at the same time. Rampage is about to end. Okay, I'm waiting for the Rampage failed message to go away. And I'm going to press up once. So I've started a second copy of Vigilante. And then I get off the thing, stand here, press up twice, and that's it. And now I have a Rampage and a Vigilante running at the same time. Do I have a Rampage? Yes, I do have a Rampage and Vigilante running at the same time. So then I jump off the car, the bike. I stand here. And I wait until low 2 seconds, and then I jump in and don't skip the cutscene. So I'm ready with the jump button. I'm only going to press the jump button. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now it works!
It's time to die.
What did I do different? I don't understand. What did I do differently? Aha! Okay, whatever. I'm so fucking confused. Maybe the timing is just more precise than I thought, and I've just been getting lucky this whole time. But... yeah, like last time I did what I swear is exactly the same thing. I waited until 2 seconds left on Vigilante, and then I jumped into the thing, the marker. But then the timer for Vigilante ran out, but there was no mission failed message for Vigilante. And I didn't set on mission to 0, and the mission just started like normal, with only a Rampage running. So weird. Okay, whatever.
I do this shit for a living.
Yeah, do I need to just... Was I just jumping in at the start of 2 seconds? Alright, whatever. Just try jumping in when I jumped in that time, but... But if I jump in too late, surely the game crashes because Vigilante's running at the same time as a mission. Right? Or does Vigilante end, like, in the transition, and I just don't start another copy, so I'm not in the marker? I don't know. Whatever. I'll just jump in. As soon as the 3 transitions to a 2, I jump in. Because that's what I just did that time. Well, the duping is hard. I could have sworn I was doing it right. If like the difference between like the beginning of 2 seconds and the end of 2 seconds is really too long a window, then geez. Maybe I should just jump in when it says free then? I don't know, whatever. Just hope it doesn't happen this run. If I hadn't have done it that time, I would have thought like losing my mind when they patched it or some shit. But no, I guess I was just messing up. I just didn't realise the timing was that tight. Oh well, it's not like any of those runs were that good anyway. It was only 26 minutes in at the end of the world. Turn left. Shit.
I'm in the army, amigo. Now stay out of my way. Be sensible.
Get him. No, kill this person. Stop kicking them though.
Be sensible.
Kick them now. No. Almost dead. Come on. Fuck.
Welcome to America.
Just start the fucking mission. Vigilante ended before mission started. But then why didn't I get like
Yes, it's a military dictatorship.
mission failed message though? I don't know, whatever. Whatever. What is the point of ending vigilante missions with Rampage? What? Okay, I'm not, I don't understand. Someone else explain it. God, fuck it.
Salute a veteran, asshole.
Ah, come on.
Civilian donkey dick.
No, okay, just...
You're gonna need a medevac. I'm in the army, amigo. Hanoi Hilton, here I come.
You know what, just shooting them is so much fucking fast. I want to do that anyway. I'm gonna need this to survive. I got the vigilante end message for a few frames. Did I? Okay, alright. So I was just jumping in too late. Okay. Alright, well thanks caster, I guess that's what I'm doing then. So I need to jump in at like the transition between 3 and 2, I guess. When do I jump usually? Well, that's the thing. Apparently I've forgotten when I jump usually. I watched, like, you know, another video of me doing it successfully back, and apparently I jump at, like, high 2 seconds. So as the 3 transitions into the 2, I jump. For fuck's sake. Just a massive truck, just perfectly blocking the entire path. Why not? Ugh. Yeah, low 2 seconds was the setup according to Bubble, but I think that was when you like walk into the marker, but I'm jumping into the marker, which is different. Like you walk into the marker at low 2, but you jump in at like a high 2. Because obviously jumping takes longer than walking. Yeah, I did say low 2 seconds out loud when I was watching it.
What the fuck is this?
I'm glad I found a fast way through there though. That's quite nice. I save a lot of time in cleaning house now. Yeah, apparently the timing is harder than I thought. I've just been getting it, like, without any trouble every time. I thought it was way more lenient. So I kind of didn't remember what I was doing because I didn't think it mattered too much. Yeah, I guess the window isn't even a second large, yeah. It's not, like, frame perfect or anything, and there's a pretty good indicator of when to do it. It's like, when the 3 turns into the 2, press square. It's like... should be fine. It just wasn't, like, super easy like I thought it was. Oh, shit. Okay, then. Hey, Nate Hotshot, thanks. Yeah. Low 2 seconds if walking, high 2 seconds if jumping. And hey, Paradise Lost. Seems like only the Saber can actually do this jump. Have I had success with any other car? The police bike, I guess. That's not a car, though. If I dupe it 3 times, it skips 2 missions, yes. Because if I dupe it twice, like what you do normally, like a normal dupe, you do a mission twice, then it skips 1 mission. If you dupe a mission... The thing is, you're using dupe in like the wrong sense. It's like you dupe it once if for 2 copies, and then you dupe it twice for 3 copies. I'm duping the mission twice, therefore I skip 2 missions. I didn't split cleaning house. Oh, well. Yeah, this route isn't easy and the game is already hard. That's why I've got to spend 6 months getting ready.
Let's go!
Yeah, what an article said, yeah, there you go.
Vic, we're gonna drive by on some cholo. I know right where we can pick up the trail. I'm just trying to make an honest living, man. But they're organized. I can't compete, man. You know, this used to be a fine country.
I'm so itchy.
Strike 2. Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are? Messing with me? Bill Bitch Killer Cassidy?
Oh, I just moved him away from the cop car, god damn it. Come on, come on, come on. Left or right, left or right, left or right. I'm just going forward.
Yeah, this is some fancy driving.
Not good.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed.
Managed to get away from the exploding
Old girl ain't
car.
looking so good.
Fuck. I've got it. No, I will not be playing San Andreas for like the foreseeable future. Yeah, what Hobro said. Ooh. random person coming into the chat. I have a Twitch Prime badge asking for your email address.
Boy, she is looking like a daisy
Tempting,
now.
tempting. Someone make one of those temporary email addresses. It was like 10-minute emails. Ow.
You're a fine wingman.
Do, 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 Look at these fucking joke emails. Up. Cabinet steam powered.
Business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots I need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me. Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal. Okay, we're here.
Stay calm or get shot. Your call. Please, I can't.
VCS does not need true 100%. And even if it does, I'm not the person to do it. But thanks.
You done real good.
Oops, gonna split then. Oh, hiccups.
You're running a protection racket?
And more besides soon enough. Come on, put the pedal to the metal. Step on it.
Holy shit, I just finished paying for this.
This is it.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
That's why you need us.
Please, Zim up. I got kicked out of the army. Okay, I'll pay, I'll pay.
Yeah, I almost shot Marty, yeah. I'd still want to try to aim manually there. It's gonna be fast, but I just overshoot every time and almost kill Marty. It's like not as much angle as I think it is every time. Fear the Repo. Wow, Marty got on it pretty quick. That's nice.
Here's a list of shit need.
Let's get a move on.
Hey! Son of a bitch, that's my car! Don't take it personally, pal.
Good. bad. No, I missed him. Fuck. Stop in the name of speed.
I paid Marty off weeks ago, man!
No, Vic. It's not what I wanted to do.
What the hell are you doing?
Could still work. Doesn't. Okay, you knocked the door off.
Fucking hot.
You think you're hot stuff?
Arsehole. Yeah, the cheater is pretty consistent through all the 3D GTAs, isn't it? It's good because it's one of my favourite cars as well. I'm glad they never changed it. But it is my favourite car, I should say. This is not good. Okay, sorry. I'm hovering over the person's name, ready with the ban button, Cordio. Oops. Sorry, I knocked my desk. Oh, taxi! Oh, damn. Oh, I'm gonna still do whatever. Why does it require me giving you my email? It says, you must understand that this is extremely fishy, right? Up. One. Excuse me, route. For all I know, Court Neo's account was compromised and now you're typing on their account to make it seem like it's legit. Come on, bike. Did they actually die? No. Oh, that's not good. Alright, drive the bike away. They're all dead now. That's for sure. I said they're all dead now, that's for sure. What happened to the grenades? What is happening? Jeez. I'm almost dead. I am dead. No! Are you serious? Alright, I need a police vehicle. Don't push me! Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to the police station and get a police bike. I would pick up the health, but I can pick up the health, like, after I've started the rampages and stuff. Because I'll have loads of time now. There's a police bike. Is he dead? Oh, for f... Okay, well... Should have picked up the health. I'll have your surprise if I'm allowed to use a temporary email. Here, let me make temporary email. Here, use that. I bet it's like a dick pic or some shit, right? I will be delighted. I swear to God. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It seems legit. It's like the oldest fucking trick in the book.
I will search and destroy. Ah!
Like, hey, who wants a thing if they give me sensitive information / money? And it's like, this seems like a scam. And then a person from the audience, please come up. Let me do this for you. And then it turns out, oh, it's perfectly fine. It's not a scam. And then they get like another person from the audience. And then it turns out, oh no, it is a scam. Oh no. Like everybody from the audience or whatever. Not a scam, seriously. Then fucking tell me what it is, Court. Jesus. What could it possibly be? It's like not worth my fucking time, is it? I'm not risking anything. Up. The fact that a temporary email isn't good enough. Like, no, he wants the real email. I was like, yeah, no. You're fucking... Get out of here. Alright, Courtney, tell me what it is or I'm banning you as well. There's your ultimatum. It's either a joke that's going way too far at this point, and you don't want to, like, spoil the joke or whatever. or it's absolutely nothing bad and you could just tell me what it is, and that guy should have been so fucking rude about it. Like, fucking hell, this is going way too far. It's like, if this is just a joke, then you must understand the security concerns with this, right? It's like, hey, tell me where you live, I won't dox you, and then you tell them where they live, and they just send you like a glitter bomb or something. It's like, haha, isn't it funny joke, guys? It's like, yeah, this is really worth the massive security risk. And hey, our Ron God or something. Pranked. Oop. Alright, let's shoot these guys.
Welcome to America.
Come on.
Blame the system.
Come on. No, he didn't die. I need to get away from him killing me.
You glad you pay taxes now?
Come on. Come on.
Yes, it's a military dictatorship.
No. Okay, I'm fucking gonna die.
Neither of us wants this to
Ah. Like, what's wrong with sending it to the fucking temp email? And even if it's something good for you, Court, it doesn't mean it's something good for me. It's like, again, trick to get streamer's email address. Send them virus or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what exactly they could do, but why fucking... This isn't worth it. This is just dumb. Just stop even talking about it. This was so stupid. Such a stupid situation. Some guy comes in here, is rude as fuck, demands email addresses. Someone gives them one. It turns out it's either a funny joke or like some crappy gift or whatever. It's like gonna be, if they wanted to like give money, there's like a donate button like right there. So it's not some secret millionaire playing with us all, so I've lost out on £1 million or anything. Like, oh, it's such a stupid situation. Anyway, let's move on. Like, the fact that my temporary email address isn't good enough is just a massive red flag. It's like, no. Like, yeah, why would it even need to be a fucking email address? Oh, don't kill me. Whatever. Moving on. I would like to actually start a run today. I especially would like to get up to Obwat so that I know if I'm actually, like, able to do it on a damn run or not. Oh, shit. It's the Twitch shocker themselves. I bet it was the person I banned on another account. This is when Twitch Shocker starts asking for email addresses. No, if you permanently ban someone in chat, they they can watch, they just can't talk. Like, you can't stop people from watching. Move. Okay. I have the whole chat to make sure it's not a couple of fake accounts. Your childhood game, your favorite game from your childhood. Yeah. I played... This was like the only game I ever played on my PSP. I never had Liberty City Stories. And I never had this on PS2. But, oh, fucking... Okay. But yeah, this is like the only game I ever played on PSP. I had a few others, like Sega Rally and Virtua Tennis, other crappy things like that, but... I never really played much of those things. How come no PC? This game isn't out for PC. If you mean, why isn't this game out on PC? I don't know. It's a good question. I would like to know the answer as well. Didn't I beat Chinatown? I never played it as a kid, though. I'm using a PS TV to play the PSP version. Or Pograph. Why did I just start the mission? I need to rampage. Oh well, whatever.
Neither of us wants this to get
I think it makes too much of a difference.
Now the rest of you run away.
If anything, this might be better because I can just stand here and do it. As long as they spawn. Oh shit. Please spawn. Okay.
Glad you pay taxes now?
Get him. Come on. Come on.
Neither of us wants this to get up.
Give me one of my games on my wish list. What, on Steam? Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm probably never gonna play them or whatever. The wish list is just for my use. I wouldn't waste your money. Alright, fuck it. Thanks though, but yeah, no, don't worry about it. I don't have like a public wish list or anything. Oh shit. Almost despawned the bike. Yeah, I have to use a controller. You can't use keyboard and mouse on PS TV. At least, I'm gonna assume not. Like, 90% sure that you can't. No! Don't gift me all the City Skyline DLCs. Don't want to be pressured into streaming City Skylines. Got gifted Pornhub Premium. For fuck's sake. Woo! Well, can you even gift someone Pornhub Premium if they don't have an account? Because it's not even going to work, even if I did give you my email address. George Smith's wishlist. I mean, at least it explains why they needed the email address. But still, they didn't have to be, like, rude and annoying about it.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Explains why they needed the real email address as well. But still must understand from my perspective that it's like, you know, sounds like a massive scam to me. Pro tip, kids, don't give out email addresses. Oh dear. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hmm. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's why Courtney took ages to respond. Because they just got Pornhub Premium, so they were a bit busy. Not worth it. Okay. I'm glad you've looked into it and assessed the options, 6. Oh dear. Alright, well, anyway. I don't even like it porn, so it's kind of wasted on me. It's a hilarious joke and all, but I'm good, thanks. Yes, 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 this is when we get onto the whole, ha, yeah, of course you don't like porn, Josh, ha 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 ha, thing, and then I'm just like, it's like, this is not fun to talk about, it's not fun to, like, explain, it just sounds like I'm bragging like I'm better than other people or some shit, it's just like, I just don't want to talk about it, so just like, no, just take my word for it, I'm not even gonna try. And now the entire chat is talking about pornography. Fucking fantastic. You know when a person you've never seen before comes into a chat randomly and derails the entire chat for several hours? Kind of annoying. Oh, well, whatever. I guess this is perfectly fine to talk about. I'll just let chat have their fun, whatever. Nothing actually bad is happening. No one's giving openly email addresses out. Boink. Oh shit. I think I might try and stream a Formula D tabletop thing this evening. I think I will try in VR as well. I haven't actually used VR in a while, but it's been getting like... It's been getting cold enough for it, so... Oh yeah, the weather has been like insane recently. It's gone from the start of October being like brutally hot and I hate my life and I hate summer and I hate this country and I hate everything. So now it's just like, oh, it's like winter again. It's like, not winter, but, you know, it's still fairly cold. I have all my windows shut. I have to like wear clothes or I'm cold. Like, wrap up a little bit in bed because it's kind of chilly. It's like, this is quite nice. This is ideal weather. It's like a little bit cold, but not so cold that you can't get warm. But whereas when it's like warm, it's a lot harder to get cold. Alright, let's go. I know it's August. Isn't August summer? It's like the middle of fucking summer, right?
I know how to use this.
Did I say... Oh, did I say October out loud? Okay. I meant to say August. I know what month it is. If it's cold, it's not summer anymore. Screw seasons. Sure, I mean, that works for for people, but what are the animals doing right now, and the plants? Yeah, sorry, if I said October out loud, that was just me saying the wrong word. My bad. Yeah, weather's crazy, yo. Went from a really warm summer to then suddenly a really wet and cold summer. Oh well. Damn it. Come on. Would have been faster to jump off my bike at this point. Yesterday morning you had to use a blanket, yeah. Is it? I guess it's happening in other countries as well then? It's not just the UK experiencing this?
I've been having trouble with it.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this? Oh, that actually hit me. That's not good. Okay, the other one didn't. I guess a tire just hit me or something.
You want some of this? This is your fault.
It's been under 15 degrees in Northern Ireland for about 2 weeks now. Yeah, it's like kind of what's been happening here a little bit. It's just been like relatively chilly. Not quite that cold, I guess. Oh, hello. Okay. Just like completely lost control around that corner. I put a jacket on yesterday to walk the dog. But yeah, anyway, since it's starting to get colder again, I can start doing VR things again. I've actually got some compressed air to like clean out my computer with. And I've also just ordered some new thermal paste as well, which is like a tiny thing that's like £5 or whatever, so it's like, whatever, it's irrelevant. I did look up what the best one was though, like some, I can't remember what it was called. It was like some animal or something, like grizzly or something like that. So I made sure to get like the best one I could. But the thing is, it's like, no, not Arctic MX, that was like one of the first options, but then I saw that like something was better. Was it just thermal grizzly? Is that what it was? Something like that. But the thing is, it's like 50% better thermal conductivity than the other like Arctic stuff. Yeah, that's it. Thermal grizzly cryonaut. That's it. But yeah, it has like better thermal conductivity than the other ones, but it's like a similar price. It's like £5 or about £6 on Amazon. But only after I ordered it, I realised you only get 1 gram. Whereas the other ones, you get like 2.5 grams. So I was like, oh. I mean, it's not like it matters. I'm only going to probably use it once and then lose it. Or like it gets opened and gets ruined or whatever. So I'm not too concerned. But 1 gram should be enough for a CPU. It's fine. You only need like a tiny bit. I was thinking about maybe redoing the thermal stuff on my GPU, but
no, this used to be a fine
I don't really think it's necessary. My GPU temperatures are normally fine. It's just my CPU just gets really hot when I do VR stuff. Especially because I'm normally streaming it as well. That's what the problem is my CPU temperatures.
Strike two.
Yeah, well, recognized it after I'd ordered it, S. I still fell for it.
Goddamn cholos, who do they think they are?
But yeah, I mean, I'm not
Cassidy?
getting like massive quantities anyway. I only have like 1 or 2 computers I need to worry about, so getting like half of the amount of stuff for the same price, it's just like whatever. As long as it's even marginally better, it's worth it. I didn't get like liquid metal or any shit like that. Make thermal paste yourself, like with like toothpaste or whatever. Yeah, but then it's like crap,
Old girl
right?
ain't looking so good.
I don't know if it's just like my
she
old
is
thermal
looking
paste,
like a
like just
daisy
going
now.
bad now, or I haven't seated the mount or the cooler correctly, or it's just dust or whatever, but I'm just gonna like give my computer a complete do-over, like thermal wise. Hope it helps with the whole VR thing. Toothpaste and olive oil, mix it with salt. Really? Well, if I'm ever in a pickle, I'm like someone's house building them a computer, and I'm like, right, now where's the thermal paste? And they go, the what now? And I'm like, Could just be like, yo, have you got some toothpaste?
You're a fine wingman.
Oh, I guess Twix Shocker is the same person. Okay. Weird. Well, thanks for like the $500 anyway. Yup. Toothpaste was the only one that actually worked somewhat.
A business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots I need putting straight.
What business are you in?
I look after people and they look after me.
Shit.
Sometimes I have to remind them of their obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal.
People mix toothpaste with Vaseline. Yeah.
Okay, we're
The
here.
fuck?
Stay calm or get shot. Your call.
And hey, Potato. No, I haven't gotten goods. I did some decent runs that kept getting up to obwat, but then I kept messing up the obwat triple, so then I had to restart. Turned out I was just jumping into the marker at the wrong time, I think, so I hope that's what it was anyway. Hope that's the easy explanation, and
Come on, put the pedal to the metal.
I can go back to doing everything fine again. But it's just been a few days of me just messing up obwat.
This is it.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
That's why you need us.
Hey, I've aimed at the thing right.
Okay, I'll pay.
Why do I even pick up the handgun ammo? It's not like I ever use it. I guess it doesn't hurt. I'm not doing anything else.
You done a man's job.
This is an alright run. Just hope I can actually do Obwat now. Oh, I guess I have Fear the Repo to do first. Than waking up the neighbours and where Fun Day comes, but... You know. Still hope I can do Obwat. Come on, Marty. Oh, crap, I pushed him. Come on, Marty boy. No, Marty boy. No. It's fine.
Here's a list of shit you...
Thank you.
Hey! Son of a bitch, that's my car!
Don't take it personally, pal.
No! Okay, it's fine. Whew. Yeah, I normally just use the thermal paste that comes with the cooler as well. I don't think there's anything like wrong with the thermal paste that comes with the cooler. That's what my plan was. I bought the compressed air and I was just going to be like, right, let's find that thermal paste thing that came with my cooler and use that. But I saw it like a few weeks ago, but I just can't seem to find it now. I don't know where I've put it. I've put it somewhere because it was just sat on my like bookshelf, just like, you know, out in the open, just doing nothing, being in the wrong place. So I must have picked it up, go, oh yeah, this, and like put it somewhere that I believed it should have been. But now when I actually want to find it, I can't find it. This is why I had to buy a new one. Oh, hiccups. So the thermal paste is actual thermal paste and not mayonnaise would be fine. Yeah, well the thing is, you know, if I was gonna buy thermal paste, I was like, fine, I'll just look up what the best one I can buy is. That's why I did the whole looking it up and getting the thermal grizzly stuff. You know, I might as well, right? I'm making the decision. Alright, don't lock the door off.
You think your hunt's done?
Okay, good.
God protect me!
Did that cop just go through the... Did you see that? Is there like a path down there that he went through or something? Or did he just go through a wall? Why is this like perfect wall of televisions ruined by that one like speaker or whatever it is? Or sound system. Okay, fucking. Turn left. Bastard. Oh, there's an Infernus there, but it's too far away. I guess I'll steal this. Whatever it is, it's fine.
Captain should have never landed.
Yeah. Buy fancy thermal paste, you can just brag about the edgy product name. Yeah, that's why I got it, just so I can say I have the best thermal paste. Let's be real here. by thermal paste is freezer fucker coolables. The Z is extra coolant. The Z line of products is better than the regular non-Z line. Thermal paste of RGB lights. Oh Jesus. Intel stock cooler. The best thermal paste money can buy. And then like Intel stock cooler. No, it'd be like liquid metal, right? A liquid metal Intel stock cooler. Yeah, adds water, yeah, but the thing is the size of the product, you hardly get any of it. You only get 1 gram compared to like the normal 2.5 grams you get, I think. So it works out a lot more expensive. Shit. It's so edgy. Oh, I tried to start Vigilante in order to stop. That was kind of dumb. The options were don't start Vigilante and crash, or do start Vigilante and crash the game. All of those options were bad. Oh, fuck! Okay, find your gun. I might need it. No? I think they might pop a tire. No, I'm good. Okay, it's alright. A fake gamer, to be honest.
I'm indestructible. Welcome to Vice City.
Oh no! No! Oh! Ugh. Killed by high temps. Alright, I'm doing one more run and then we'll call it a day. I have been going for like almost 3 hours actually. It doesn't feel like it. Been just having a good time the whole time. Oh shit, I've still got a piece of Formula D, the thing sat in front of me. I should throw that away. Alright. Hi, Oliware. Are you Reddead? Play IG GTA Vice in 2018 must be poor XD. Ooh, haven't had one of these spicy meatballs in a while. Please tell me more. Guess Ninja stopped kindergarten. The X makes the D cooler. I mean, maybe there's prostitution in this game. I have no idea, actually. Probably. Why was I closer to the marker? That was weird. Guys donate him for buy GTA V XD. I mean, I can't disagree with that logic. Let's all donate so Josh can get a PS4 Pro and a copy of GTA 5. How much is that? Anyone know? Me. What the? Okay, sure, whatever. Where's the police bike? Where's the police bike? I guess I don't need the police bike. But still, kind of annoying. Oh, there's the police bike. This is actually faster vehicle anyway, so whatever. It's just Josh pretending to troll himself for donations XD. Shit, that's smart. I should start doing that. Perfect. I don't actually want to drive it because I need to kill dudes.
You
But
glad
yeah.
you paid taxes now? Now stay out of my way.
Fuck it, pinche
You glad you paid taxes now? Yes, it's a military dictatorship.
Get him. Get him.
I'm in the army, amigo.
Okay. PS4 Pro 405.99, GTA 5 19 pounds. Really? GTA 5's 19 pounds? Wow, that's pretty cheap.
I know how to use this.
PS4 Pro is only £400. Yeah, that's pretty cheap as well, actually, isn't it? It's great, because if I get a PS4 Pro, then I can get another capture card, and then I can sell out and do Red Dead Redemption 2 when it comes out. See? Perfect. Milad Legend's right, see? Hey, the cow. I'm good. How are you? Hello. Not a name I recognize, but hello. Ooh. Hello, Murphy's music. Good day? Yeah, it is good. I've been doing nothing but resets all day and I'm still in a good mood, so I guess everything's fine. Josh just missed the boss for the win for Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I could like sit there, play this game, make a load of clickbait videos about how to do things in it, how to get the best horse and stuff like that.
I've been having trouble.
I'm gonna kick your ass!
Nah, I would probably just do runs of the game.
You want some of this?
But I can imagine the Kotaku article now. Speedrunner completes Red Dead Redemption 2 in 5 hours. Click here to find out how. And there's like a really shitty article with a load of errors in it written about the game, the run. And the run is just me killing myself over and over again to skip the mission. I would have to start the run with saying, "Hi, if you want to watch a real run of this game, I'll be doing it." Like, you know, make sure I explain it at the start of the video, so people that just watch the video have no idea what's happening or understand. I don't know. Or maybe just have some text on the screen that explains it. And then do like a real run after that that isn't just like any percent. Perfect. This is the get quick rich scheme. Except the white way around with those words. No, jump Vic. Oh shit. This seems speedy. Totally legit speedrun of 20 mid-roll ads. Hey there, friends. Thank you. Alright, yeah, this is definitely the last run for today. I'm starting to get hungry, so I probably shouldn't continue anymore after this. I really need to make a stream highlight video. It's going to be a really, like, out-of-date stream highlight video, because it'll have to be all the SA stuff. It'll be, like, 2 months ago's SA stuff. But, yeah, I'll make that video, and then I'll make stream highlights for, like, VCS stuff. That had to be separate. I don't want to mix games like that. Because people that want SA are just going to get annoyed otherwise, so I better not mix stuff like that. Hey, Yummy Face, are you doing anything today?
Why?
Can you help me make a stream highlight video?
Let's go.
Maybe. Oh, I have to help Josh.
Vic, we're gonna drive by on some cholo. I know right where we can pick up the
Yeah, I'll
trail.
definitely try to stream this evening though. Do some tabletop in VR this evening.
I'm just trying to
If
make
like
an
Wayno
honest
and other
living,
people
man.
want to play Formula D.
But they're organized. I can't compete, man. You know, this used to be a fine country.
I don't know how good the stream will be. There probably won't be many people watching, but if I'm gonna play like, I'm gonna play tabletop stuff anyway, then I'm probably not gonna like do anything else at the same time, especially in VR. If I'm gonna play tabletop in VR, I'm definitely not watching other YouTube videos or walking away every now and then or anything. So I might as well stream it.
Strike two.
And hey, pause menu. I'm good. Just sick of doing resets at this point. Sponsored by G Fuel.
God
The hell is
damn
G
cholos.
Fuel?
Who do they think they
Oh,
are?
Gamer
Messing
Fuel.
with
Yeah,
me?
yeah, okay, yeah.
Bill bitch killer Cassidy? Yeehaw! This is some fancy driving.
Get him, Phil. Get him. Yeah. Whoa, holy shit, Phil.
We're gonna need to get my car fixed up, Vic. Old girl ain't looking so good.
G2A. Probably not 6. There's no bot in here or anything, so
Boy, she is.
that kind of
looking
settled
like
down,
thanks.
so I forgot all about it. Hey, thanks, Safety First, for subscribing to Twitch Prime. Bye. Oh, that car switched lanes twice. Slams into tree, yeehaw, this is some fancy driving. Use code TRUE 100% for 10% off sharp cards. Oh, fuck.
You're a fine wing.
You're a fine win, man, Vic. Turning. Okay. Pick up the fucking shotgun. Thank you. Get off the bike! I was trying to jump off the bike, but I didn't have enough momentum to do it.
Business interest of mine is having trouble with some idiots
shit,
that
I'm
need
reading
putting
funny
straight.
things in chat and getting spammed
I
around.
look after people
Guess I
and
should
they
still
look
go this
after
way.
me. Sometimes I have to remind them of
maybe
their
I shouldn't have.
obligations if they don't. But mostly I just mind my own business. You mind yours, pal. Okay, we're here.
I think people have come up with a good name for shark cards in Red Dead Redemption 2.
My name's Big.
I can't remember what it is, but it's something like... I don't know. Something Western, obviously. But I can't remember what it is. Horse coins? No.
I heard you.
Bonds? Yeah, maybe something like that.
You done real good.
Do an iPhone X giveaway on April Fool's Day. PSP, PS Space 2, or PC emulator. None of the above.
Come on, put the pedal to the metal. Step on it.
I mean, one of them is kind of right, but not quite. It's PS TV I'm playing on.
This is it.
Please, I don't want any trouble.
That's why you need us.
Them up. I got kicked out of the army.
PSP, just say PSP. But it isn't a PSP, I'm holding a fucking PS3 controller. Like, it's not right either. They'd be like, but how are you using a controller?
You done a man.
I should put it back in the title, I think. It should be in the title a little bit, but... I have a PS3. No! Just have a PS3 controller. It was supposed to be for, like, mobile and... I can't remember what else, actually. Oh, emulation. It was supposed to be for, so Emma could play PS1 games on her PC. But that was, like, years ago. I bought it at fucking Blockbuster. It doesn't even exist anymore. I remember it was like Emma's birthday present or something. This controller. But the Xbox is so much better. Yeah, I know, but Emma wanted to use like a PlayStation controller for her PlayStation emulated games. And then naturally she never used it, but you know, we still have it until now. Now I'm making use of it. But this thing was like new when I bought it. Like, because PS3 was like kind of new. Hey Emma, do you remember when I bought this PS3 controller for you? 2012 was it? So I've had this controller 6 years. This is like the most I've ever used it.
Bitch, that's my car.
Don't take it personally, pal.
I used it like a little bit on mobile to play like, Minecraft and Liberty City Stories. But otherwise, we never really used it that much. I'm still glad it works like perfectly fine. I'm pretty happy about it. Battery seems really good, even though it's probably been like uncharged for 4 years. No, I'm playing on PS TV, which is the PSP version.
I'm a veteran. Look at this as a
Also, follow-up question. Did you check the title before you asked or not? The answer isn't in the title. I'm just interested if I would have like saved answering that question if it was in the title. PS3 came out PS 2007. I don't know. The controller was new when I bought it. You did. Okay, right. I'm definitely putting it in the title then. To help alleviate these issues again. I had it in the title for the longest time, but then I took it out of the title because it was taking up too much space. Because I wrote like PSP on PSTV because PS2 is slow. But if I took the PS2 is slow bit out, because people don't ask why not PS2, people ask what console. So then like PSP on PSTV isn't too long at all. I kind of went the wrong way a little bit, but never mind. No. Okay, now it's a problem. Get it. Yeah, I remember this controller wasn't fucking cheap when I bought it.
What the hell are you doing?
So PS3 must have still been current.
Hey, my fist wants to meet your face.
Just say PSTV. But most people don't even know what a PSTV is the problem. Alright, I guess I could say that. But it's not the PSTV version, it's the PSP version. PS3 controller's €50, yeah, like what the fuck. I guess it's because of like the 6-axis shit. They learned to Google it. I agree, but will this happen though? But anyway, regardless, I should put some kind of console in the title. I'll try to remember it for next stream. I can't really do it now because I'm on a run. When this run ends, I'm going to stop streaming, so... What if this run will never end? I'm pretty sure it'll end at some point. Like, I'll either just finish the game. Oh, shit. No, I didn't get F1 2018. It doesn't have VR support. And whenever I got Formula 1 games, I always played them a tiny bit and then just realised how much worse than iRacing it is, and then stopped playing it. So I don't really want it. Like, before I play it a little bit, but now it's like, I just don't feel like it at all. If I want to play a racing game, I'll just play iRacing. Hup. Thinking about buying iRacing, Josh Finley. Use this friendly referral link. Nice. Still have that copy pasta, so good. Try Assetto Corsa. Why though? Why can't I just play iRacing? Just watched an Orodomus ad. I have no idea what that is, but okay, thanks. Shit. Hello. Does people play it? People play iRacing, question mark? It's still not, like... People play F1. What's your point? Oh wow, there's so many cop cars. I'm just gonna wait for the mission to end and I lose my wanted stars. And then get my bike. Wherever the hell it is. There. Okay, good. Look at all these cops just stood around. How did I not get a wanted star for that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Isn't iRacing WoW for rednecks? What? No. It has NASCAR in it, and like oval stuff, but it has like lots of road stuff as well. If anything, it has more road stuff at this point. That is an interesting way of saying it. Wow for rednecks. Oh dear. No, if I reach number 1 time in this game, I'm not going to stop playing. I'm playing this to get good for, to do the run at a marathon. That's the reason I'm playing. I'm not even trying to get world records. I'm just trying to be competent at the game. Get good, yeah.
Will the baby be okay back
Speaking
at
of
your
getting
sister's?
good,
Sure,
I need to
she'll
start
be
doing
just
glitchy
fine.
things.
I'm looking forward to having me some fun.
I was about to say, oh god, why am I not on mission 0? But then I realized I have a rampage running.
Don't make me hit your rear.
Excuse me, coming through. Thank you. The Witcher 3 is just Breath of the Wild for Slavs. Oh dear.
Good luck, Vic. You'll need it.
I liked Witcher 3. I liked all of its like weird mythology stuff that I didn't recognize, but it's obviously just like Eastern European fairy tales and stuff. It felt like really otherworldly and weird to me. It was great. Oh, look at this. Timing. And then I didn't pick up the rampage. Thank you. Excuse me. On the road. Hey Emma, when's Witcher 3? When's Witcher 3? Oh, having to do something. Right. I will find a way over this without flipping. Oh, I did it! I didn't flip. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because I'm on a timer anyway, but still. Alright, now we chill out for like 50 seconds. Oh, I put the controller down. Oh, it's so good. Look how fast we're going. Oh, that's so good. What?
There's been a huge fire at Primark in Belfast.
Okay. Do I remember the timing? It's like 6 seconds, right? You recognize some of the names? No, I didn't recognize anything. I recognized absolutely diddly squat from it. All of the names of everything. The whole Norse mythology stuff, like on those islands as well, was all alien to me. But I get that I'm an ignorant Britishman. I wonder what it was like for Americans. They were probably like super weirded out by it, right? Oh, right, the armor, I forgot. Okay. Let's try to time this correctly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It didn't work!
It's time to dive.
What happened? Was I like too far forwards? But the marker is fucking huge though. Do you see, like... I guess it was too early. But... Why can't I do this now? Like, I was doing it with absolutely no problems for like a week. And now I can't do it at all. Yeah, I jumped really early because I kept jumping into the marker way too late. Yes, I fucked up the dupe 6 in the simplest way of putting it, yeah. Like, what happens? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm in the marker, the mission starts, and then I'm walking through the marker, and then Vigilante ends, and then it just doesn't... The marker, mission marker, just doesn't appear, and it doesn't start the mission. Oh, right, okay, Tanuva. I guess I'm just ignorant then. Skellig Islands are an island. I had no idea. The Faroe Islands I've heard of before. Try it low 3 seconds. I'm ignoring everybody else's suggestions. I'm just listening to Caster and other people that have routed and or done runs of this game. So if anyone else is typing suggestions, I'm sorry, I'm ignoring you because you never know what you're talking about. And if you're just taking an educated guess, I'm also capable of taking educated guesses. Sorry. If Powdernet doesn't know, then, you know, shit's fucked, yo. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. So I'm clearly getting the Rampage and Vigilante. That's not what the problem is. I'll try jumping in, like, the far end of the marker. The fuck was that camera?
It's time to diversify my inches, Vince.
Vic.
Hmm. No, it didn't work. If there's not, like... If there's not 2 Martys there, it didn't work. It should start 2 copies of the mission. It should be obvious. Like, what should happen is I walk into the marker, Vigilante ends, and then the mission marker reappears, and I start another copy of the mission while Vic is, like, walking into the cutscene of the first mission. But the marker just isn't appearing, like, at all. It just doesn't appear. The only thing I can think of is if, like, on mission 0 just isn't being set. Because that seems like what's happening, because I'm not on mission 0 when I spawn in the mission, right? Would that happen if I was doing it too late? Too early, even? No, too late. It would be too late, right? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. This time I'm just going to walk into the marker at low 2 seconds, which is what Bubble said to do. Why am I, like... just waiting for the wrong timer? Yeah, I'm just going to walk into the marker at low 2 seconds, like Bubble says. I'm just not going to jump. But jumping has worked fine for me before. It's just weird. I guess I should stop the timer, because this run isn't continuing at this point, but... I just want to find out why I'm messing this up. Oh, it stopped. Isn't there a thing you can do in Vice City with a bus when you do this? It just gets faster and faster. How am I leaving skid marks on the grass? That's a good question. Would that work? I've never tried, like, or seen anyone try to do that. You would just, like, dig up mud, right? That's what would happen. Mm. Do 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 do. Oh, kitty stretch. Hello, Coco. Oh, you're screaming at me. Are you hungry? That's unusual. Hello. Been a few days since you've done this. The fact that, like, the game isn't crashing kind of tells me that I'm not jumping in late enough. Or early enough, even. Because if I was to go in now, the game obviously crashes because, you know, Vigilante and missions running at the same time. Alright, low 2 seconds, walk into the marker. Okay. So now it works.
It's time to dive.
So it's clearly worked now because there's a Marty here, and we saw 2 of them in the cutscene, and 2 bits of voiceover and stuff. So this is quite obvious, but do I just have to walk into the marker instead of doing the other thing, I guess? Let's just go kill myself and try again. I'm probably going to crash the game duping this much, but I'll give it a shot. Whoop. I guess just walking into the marker is fine then. I don't think it matters, it was just a stylistic choice. Also, thanks SoFlol for hosting me for 12 years. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out a mystery. Hey Coco, you hungry kitty? You a hungry little kitty? Hmm? I'll feed you in a bit, cat, don't worry. I might not... Do I need to... Oh, I need to swim around for it to go down, okay. Oh no, that's not good. I need to be on mission 1. Oh, fuck's sake. The mission won't fail if this rampage ends. Ah. Shut up, cat. I need to test things, and I don't think I have a save file for this. Got protection, homes on the range, hose the hose. Yeah, no, I don't have a save file for this. Got protections like the mission after, right? You wouldn't be so sure? I did it like a minute ago, Powdy. That's the thing. I like failed the rampage and then killed myself earlier, then it didn't work.
Are you in the top?
I guess I'll just go pick up the grenades and use those to kill myself. Oh no, I need to start. I think this is going to crash the game, isn't it? That was really dumb. Hello, cat. I should have started a rampage. Alright, well... let's just start Vigilante in the middle of a mission. Whatever, anyway, I'll try shit offline. Maybe it's just timing, maybe I'm getting unlucky, maybe it's picking up the armor is what does it. Because that's the only thing I'm doing different that I could think of. Real weird. So, yeah, I guess I just won't pick up the armor and I'll walk into the marker at exactly low 2 seconds. And everything will be fine and we won't get stuck on Obwat anymore. And yeah, I'm doing Formula D this evening, Courtneyo, so I'll do that when like there's more people here to play with and stuff, and I'll play in VR and whatnot. It'll be a fun stream. But yeah, anyway, I'm done for now. Thanks for watching. I'll be back this evening with Formula D stuff. And I'll try this again tomorrow, and hopefully if I find time and motivation to practice the game up to Obwat again, I'll see if walking into the marker works. Yeah, around 8 PM, Zephyr, or something like that. Alright, well, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye. I need to fix this Twitter thing. It doesn't work at this, like, size.